Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Annisa Risma Rahmadia. My student number is 246121198. I want to present the journal entitled Undergraduate Student Perception of Using Extensive Reading Strategy in Vocabulary Mastery by Zelvia Dina Octavianti et al. This journal is from IJORER, International Journal of Recent Educational Research. Introductions. Background. First, reading skill is one of the most essential abilities used as an activity to provide information and ideas about new things. Second, some opinions on the importance of extensive reading and the advantages of implementing extensive reading in the classroom are that it can increase student vocabulary. Third, according to Nursivi and Floriasti 2020, state that there was an increase in vocabulary on the result of the pre-test and post-test conducted on high school students after they had carried out an extensive reading programs. Problems: how undergraduate student perceptions of using extensive reading strategy and vocabulary mastery. Research objective: focuses more describing on student perception of the extensive reading strategies used in teaching vocabulary. Methodology. Type of research: descriptive qualitative research, data source, undergraduate student perceptions. Data collection technique is using questionnaire and interviews. Data analysis technique presented by providing descriptions in the form of words. Besides that, researchers also didn't need numbers or measurement in presenting research results. Hawkes, 1994. Result. The results shown in this research are that most undergraduate students have positive perceptions after receiving extensive reading course program activities, one of which is the addition of vocabulary that affect their reading motivations. The results of this study were shown to be concluded using a questionnaire and interview presented online. Analysis data. Questionnaire: the conditions of the ER class program. Most students have positive perceptions of the extensive reading program. The majority understand the concept of importance of the program, and it has successfully increased their reading interest. Although some students still find it difficult to understand the content of the text, overall they feel happy and find it easier to learn English through the extensive reading programs. Questionnaire: the effect of student vocabulary mastery through ER. The extensive reading programs has a positive effect on student vocabulary mastery and reading motivations. Most students feel that they gain new vocabulary and become more motivated to read. Although many students still find it difficult to understand the content of the stories, the majority believe they can overcome vocabulary related difficulties. Discussion. Figure 1. The conditions of the ER class program. A solid 73.3% of students already have a good understanding of extensive reading. Nearly all 93.3% agree it's crucial for boosting their reading skills, and 86.6% supported, believing ER ramps up their reading motivations. These findings align with Young et al. 2021, who saw the same boost in motivation and comprehension among vocational high school students in Taiwan through ER programs. The effect of student vocabulary mastery through ER. All students 100% agree ER positively boosts their skills, particularly in reading. Additionally, 79.9% say ER books hate their motivation to master vocabulary for reading, while 93.3% discover new words through the programs. This result align with prior studies like ATIC 2021 and Chava Klang et al. 2019 confirming ER drives vocabulary growth. ER shines in exposure and motivation but calls for added support to build true comprehension. Interviews supporting the result of this study. Previous research aka 2015, Liley et al. 2022 state that mastering knowledge about culture when doing these extensive reading programs allows students to know and learn about the culture of other countries that they may have never visited. Conclusion. Fundamental findings. The results show that many students positively perceive this extensive reading program. The majority of students explain that there was an increase in their vocabulary through extensive reading. In addition, the researchers also found that the student reading motivation and knowledge increased after they underwent an extensive reading programs. When students read a lot of reading material, it makes it easier for them to understand the content of the reading with increased vocabulary. Implication. The findings of this research, it is hoped that it can help to design and develop English learning activities, especially those that focus on reading skills and can also facilitate university students to increase vocabulary acquisition because they already have a high motivation to read. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.